Cost of living for Canadians has taken its toll since Q1 of earlier this year. Gas, groceries, and mortgage payments are just some of the few examples for the average Canadian. Today, however, we're going to be discussing the rental market's increase in the past 12 months. This past October, rentals increased nearly 12% year over year for an average of $2,000 for rental payments across all property types. This is a $200 increase from just 12 months prior. Since the beginning of the Fed rate hikes in March, the average rent for Canadians has increased by about 9%. BC's near Premier David Eby has proposed to amend the Strata Property Act, essentially curtailing all restrictive rental bylaws along with certain age restriction bylaws to support the rental market, as BC and Ontario had the greatest rent increases resulting from, in addition to escaping real estate prices, population growth. The federal government is planning a massive increase to the number of immigrants coming to Canada, with a goal of bringing now in 500,000 in 2025. This is a 100,000 increase compared to just earlier this year. Canadian industries are facing a massive labor shortage, about 1 million job vacancies across the country. Vacancy rates in medical fields, in addition with Gen Xers retiring early, a portion of young people abstaining from work, with less marriages and a declining birth rate, allows Canada to pursue its mass immigration narrative. Today, immigrants and permanent residents now account for 23% of the population, an all-time high. Statistics Canada says that recent immigrants, those who arrived between 2016 and 2021, are on average younger than the rest of the Canadian population and accounted for 4/5 of Canada's labor force. More than half of recent immigrants, almost 750,000 of the 1.3 admitted to Canada between 2016 and 2021, entered Canada under the economic category. As spoken of so many times on this channel, real estate and cost of living in general will continue to increase well past this current financial situation the nation and world is facing, eventually creating an exodus of those no longer able to afford to live here. The next few years will be a crucial time for many first-time buyers and upsizers to purchase if they plan on staying. The rest will be replaced by immigration and forced to vacate. If you found this video to be of value, please consider subscribing, and thank you so much for your time.